I would advise them to first of all just do it. Like, I know we are living in a continent where some of these creative businesses and creative jobs are really frowned upon. For me, I actually studied computer science and I found myself in fashion. But I would say find opportunities to learn and to grow. So take all of these free master classes that come, the opportunities that you get from free master classes, the opportunities that you get from peer-to-peer learning, network a lot with people in the industry.
So how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
So this is day 3 in Nairobi Designer Week 2024. How are you guys doing here?
We're doing well.
Yeah.
So my name is Teresa Ogalo. I am the field representative of Ananse Africa in Kenya. Ananse is basically a digital e-commerce platform and marketplace that helps to connect some of the best designer talent in Africa to our global market. We also help brands to share and tell their stories better. This is our installation. We are basically showcasing some of the designers who sell on the platform. And these are designers from all over Africa because we are a Pan-African company. Some of them are from Ivory Coast, some are from Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, and others, in Senegal as well. On top of selling brands online, we also really value adding value into other people's lives. And by doing this, we host monthly trainings. And in these monthly trainings, we basically train fashion creatives in e-commerce and digital marketing for fashion businesses, as well as product development, how to build a collection from start to finish. So this month, we are going to be having our training at Nairobi Design Week on the 14th of March, this coming Thursday, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free. It's usually a really good platform for designers to network with each other and also to learn from each other. So come one, come all, and I hope to see you there.
So what's the criteria do you use or do you have to choose a fashion designer? As you can see, these are very beautiful collection, very beautiful, well-made clothes. So what's the criteria do you use?
So Ananse Africa prides itself on just focusing on the best quality. So our quality assurance process is quite intense. A lot of the times we found like some of the brands in Kenya, for example, have a really good design aesthetic, but the finishing is not good. So we check things like finishing, seams, color of thread, quality of fabric, all of these things that you don't really think about. Those are some of the things on our checklist before we actually approve a brand. So the first step is for me to, go and scout for the brand, or you can come to us with an application. They're usually like a number of questions that you'll have to answer in the beginning. And then once I have done the quality assurance check and you've passed all of the kind of checklist things, then I will present the brand to the team and kind of pitch you so that they can approve your brand or not. It's quite a long process, but I think it's worth it for the kind of quality of products you're receiving right now.
So let's say a fashion designer gave you a product, you start selling that product. How does that work in terms of percentage of what's gonna be? How do you help them to say, like, for example, for this now, if someone buy this dress from you, the money goes to you and the designer, or how does that work?
So we only take 10% commission. So Ananse only holds 10% commission. So once an order is made on the site, you'll get notified on email, and also someone from our support team will contact you telling you that an order has come through. And then from that amount that has been paid, we keep 10% and we pay the 90% to you as a designer. So it's also free to join, so you don't have to pay any fees to join the platform. All you need to do is pass all of the quality assurance checks. We also offer free photography. Immediately you join the platform, you as a designer won't have to pay for us to shoot your products, but we get our team, our models. One of the models is actually here today helping us. But we get our models, a photographer, just to kind of maintain the quality of standard of images online. And then we do that for you. So the only time you'll ever pay us anything is when a sale is made. So that 10% is all you take.
So the last question, as a Pan-Africa business, so maybe it will be a tricky question because all designers are good, but which country do you think so far they have a best fashion designer?
Yeah, that's a tricky question because I'm here in Kenya. But but yeah, for me who has lived in various
like let's say most Africa has 54 countries. Let's say which countries do you really receive a very good quality? Name maybe 5.
Yeah. So for me, I pride myself on being a Pan-African woman, and I've gotten to live and work in the fashion industry in the various fashion hubs in Africa. So I've done a lot of work in Cape Town, Johannesburg, Lagos, and Nairobi. And through my experience, I think I would say some of the best designers I have come across are from West Africa. West Africa, I would say Nigeria. Nigeria is a big fashion hub. And also the good thing about the Nigerian designers is like the quality of their finishing is usually like really, really good. So I feel like they put a lot of energy into production and to just making sure that the finishing is good. So I would say Nigeria, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Ghana, and South Africa. Oh. Those are my top 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Kenya will probably come 6.
Come 6. Okay. So you look very fashionable today.
Thank you.
So how did you decide
to wear this?
Yes, wear that. Yeah. It's so fashionable.
Thank you.
So why did you decide that and the colors and everything?
Oh, thank you. So first of all, I wanted to match with kind of the aesthetic of the clothes and our stand, which is why I chose more warm colors. But I'm also a designer myself. My brand is called Styles by Teshi, which is what I'm wearing today. We do knitwear, crochet, and basically it's handcrafted kind of outfits. So this is one of the outfits that I stitched myself. I actually showcased it at Nairobi Design Week last year as an exhibitor, but this year it's nice to come wearing it live and actually promoting other designers on the African continent.
Maybe this will be the end question. Yeah, I think I should ask you so many questions because you have a lot of information. So as someone who have seen fashion industry growing in Africa and in some different parts, there are some younger women who really love fashion. So, and they want to do fashion. Do you have a message for those younger graduates from universities? They do want a fashion, but they have nowhere to start. So what can you tell them as a motivational message?
I would advise them to first of all just do it. Like, I know we are living in a continent where some of these creative businesses and creative jobs are really frowned upon. For me, I actually studied computer science and I found myself in fashion. But I would say find opportunities to learn and to grow. So take all of these free master classes that come, the opportunities that you get from free master classes, the opportunities that you get from peer-to-peer learning, network a lot with people in the industry, join organizations like Kenya Fashion Council where you can find a community of similar-minded designers and fashion creatives, because they will help to give you that support in the community you need to move to the next level. But yes, learn. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to reach out. And I would say also come for our training this Thursday on at NDW. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Opportunity Factory, and it's a really good starting ground for someone who wants to get into the industry but really doesn't know where to start, because we'll guide you through how to, run an online fashion businesses, how to market yourself, and how to build a collection from start to finish.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.